Alrighty. We are here set to go for the last set here in week 4. It's going to be Spagheddie versus Drich, our very own, the one and only. Um, if you're joining us, these games are being played after the finals of the Indianapolis Regionals, where we did see Wolf Glick famously bring in that Mega Steelix. So you got to believe that D Rich, who's been playing Mega Steelix for weeks in the CDL, is an inspiration to Wolf Glick, and truly. Wolf Glick hopes and wishes he could be D Rich. So we're going to see that proven here today, folks. When Drich brings his entire balls and drops it on the Steelix. So
All of them.
all 7 of them. All
My
right,
Infinity
so
Gauntlet.
let's see what this game brings. On one side of the field, we have the lead from Eddie, going to be the Drizzle coming out of the Polytoad and Gengar. On the other side, for D-Rich, we have the lead of Milotic and Farigiraf. That Milotic gonna benefit from the rain being brought down from the Polytoad, so worth keeping in mind. That Farigiraf we have seen do a number of things over the course of this season. We've seen it fill a number of roles. We've seen it hold different items. We do know that Daniel loves his Farigiraf. We also know that he does different things with it, so you never know exactly what to expect from it. Same with the Gengar. We've seen Mega Gengar, we've seen Support Gengar. You never know what Eddie's going to do with the Gengar, so I guess let's find out. It is going to be a Mega Gengar, so that's... We got a lead of Politoed and Mega Gengar. I already know what this is starting to shape up and look like. I see the Protect come out from the Gengar, so let's see how this plays out. For the one time, Milo hits that Ice Beam, but is protected by the Gengar. Hypnosis is actually going to be dodged, avoided by the Milotic. And Trick Room is going to be set up by Farigiraf. So, um, Gengar is, of course, Mega Gengar is the fastest thing in Trick Room. So, you gotta believe he's going to be going last in the priority bracket, unless we have some priority moves in the cut. So, um, curious to see what these next 5 turns look like under Trick Room and what strategies are in the pocket. So we do see a pivot out of the Mega Gengar back to Eddie in place of the Snorlax. So welcome back to week 4, Snorlax. We see a Psychic come out onto Snorlax from Farigiraf. So the Farigiraf said, I'm not just a Trick Room setter, I can also do damage. And that's a Perish song. Ooh, lad. There it is. We got a Mirror Coat coming out from Milotic, but it is going to fail because, of course, no damage has been launched. So the Leftovers gives a little bit of heal back on the Snorlax. Perish counts all around. Now that we know what's up, let's see how we continue to move forward. So, um, for those of you watching at home, aka Chris, um, it, this Snorlax is one that we've seen a number of times this season, right? And we've seen all these Pokemon a number of times this season, but that Snorlax is one in particular worth mentioning. The longest match of the season so far has included that Snorlax, because if he gets tanky, you're not killing him. It's really hard to take him off the field. So we have seen him take over games on his own. And there, right there, is that stockpile, and that's how he's going to get tanky. So you got to keep an eye out for that and understand the limitations and how to impose them on the Snorlax. The protect from the Hyper Voice means you are chunking that Snorlax a little bit, but after a stockpile and a leftovers, the net damage is only just about 10. So, Empoleon did switch in on that turn. I didn't talk about that, but Empoleon did come in for Milotic, which means Milotic's Perish count is going to go away for Graph's Perish count, and Snorlax's Perish count also still on the field. Snorlax is going to be switched out for the Mega Gengar. Yes, it is the Mega Gengar, so that Shadow Tag is in effect. No Ghost types on the other side of the field. Brick Break going to be blocked because of the Ghost type and the Hyper Voice. So that Ghost typing providing 2 different immunities in that turn and Perish song going to come out onto Empoleon. So we are in full effect starting to run with this game. Perish count down to 1 for the Politoed, for the Farigiraf. Perish count is up to 3 on the Gengar and the Empoleon. So you gotta wonder. It's a tough situation to be in.
I wonder if hitting Gengar with like
Hitting Gengar with what?
a soak. Well, I guess Shadow Tag doesn't stop yourself.
No. But if you I don't think soak would help you, but if there was like a ghost type soak, that would help you. So oof, okay. Surf in conjunction with psychic does mean that the Gengar goes down, so no more shadow tag for Eddie. Politoed is in the back, Rain goes down, but we did see him go back into the back, so you gotta imagine at some point we're gonna see it come back out. So that Perish song is gonna take out the Farigiraf, making it a 1-for-1 trade. But that trade did go in favor of the Mega Shadow Tagger going down. So.
What are you doing, babe? Nothing right now. I love you. What are you doing?
Alrighty. Now we're getting into the nitty gritty. We see Liquidly, the Mega Steelix, imagining on the coming out on the side of Drich, and Eddie has brought Sneasler. So these are some staple Pokemon for these people's teams at this point in the season. We've seen the Mega Steelix a couple times now, so no surprise that is going to be a Mega Steelix. It is going to be a Protect. So we do see D Rich sniffing that the close combat was going to come out and stopping it in its tracks and protecting itself from the surf of the Empoleon. So the Empoleon is going to get a good spread move damage. Not going to be as much as you want, probably, if I'm being honest. That body press does come down from the Snorlax, and leftovers heals him up a bit, but slowly but surely they are getting that chip down onto the Snorlax. Sneasler, not sure if he's holding a wider focus sash. But if it is a focus sash, then at least you have that taken out of the way. It's broken. If it's a focus band, well, then we might end up on TikTok again. So I guess we'll see.
Yeah, somebody should post that somewhere.
Focus band sash.
My focus
I
band
posted it
clip.
on TikTok.
Yeah, Daniel
So
posted
you
it.
really actually did?
Yeah, I
Oh,
got
yeah.
like 1,000 views in like a day. It was crazy.
Huh?
Ooh! You love to see it.
Oh yeah,
What were people saying
giving up
about
the
it?
close combat. Somebody was like, Weavile dying to this after all that, and then dying to the sandstorm was crazy.
Now you telling me. Yeah. That was good.
I knew that Yardis was going down!
That Perish count calculated risk means that even though he was going to go down anyway, he says, I'm taking him out on my own terms, and I'm taking Sneasler and I'm taking Snorlax down with me. Mega Steelix is here. He's about to stare down that Politoed, so that he is about to make it rain. He's got his own Milotic in the pocket, so looks like the end result is going to be Milotic and Steelix versus Politoed here in game 1. So hey, wah, my little meow meow. Whew. No, Rosie, stop.
Freeze. Freeze. Freeze.
Free.
He didn't freeze.
Hypnosis. All right.
Hypnosis.
So that's a Milotic getting put to sleep. That can, in fact, be crucial, especially all things considered. Now, that Thunderbank is going to hurt. You got to imagine leaving the Milotic alive or but asleep means that you do maybe have a chance to do something here. However, it's going to be an uphill battle, so curious to see what the Pokemon gods have in
The
store
Quick
for us.
Claw! The Quick
Pokemon
Claw!
gods have a Quick Claw in store for us, but
Avoid it!
yes. And that means a Thunderbang is going to connect and the Politoed is going to go down. Game 1 is going to go to D-Rich.